I would like to talk about the Scarlett Johansson situation. So, for anyone who missed it, Scarlett Johansson recently got into somewhat of a messy situation with the OpenAI people, the ChatGPT people. So, I will read Scarlett Johansson's letter about the situation. So she says, last September, when I received an offer from Sam Altman, who wanted to hire me to voice the current ChatGPT 4.0 system, he told me that he felt by my voicing the system, I could bridge the gap between tech companies and creatives and help consumers to feel comfortable with the seismic shift concerning humans and AI. He said he felt that my voice could be comforting to people. After much consideration and for personal reasons, I declined the offer. 9 months later, my friends, family, and the general public all noted how much the newest system named Sky sounded like me. When I heard the release demo, I was shocked, angered, and in disbelief that Mr. Altman would pursue a voice that sounded so eerily similar to mine that my closest friends and news outlets could not tell the difference. Mr. Altman even insinuated that the similarity was intentional, tweeting out a single word, quote, her, in reference to the film which I voiced a chat system, Samantha, who forms an intimate relationship with a human. 2 days before the ChatGPT 4.0 demo was released, Mr. Altman contacted my agent asking me to reconsider. Before we could even connect, the system was out there. As a result of their actions, I was forced to hire legal counsel who wrote 2 letters to Mr. Altman and OpenAI, setting out exactly what they had done and asking them to detail the exact process by which they created the Sky voice. Consequently, OpenAI reluctantly agreed to take down the Sky voice. In a time where we are all grappling with deepfakes and protection of our own likeness, our own work and identities, I believe that these are questions that deserve absolute clarity. I look forward to resolution in the form of transparency and the passage of appropriate legislation to help ensure that the individual rights are protected. And just beautiful. Just honestly, just if you disagree with this, I think you've lost the plot a little bit. Why are most tech bros such an asshole? I think it's a job requirement. I think it's part of it. And this was the tweet that made him completely boned. Him tweeting this out, the word her in reference to Scarlett Johansson's film, Her, where she plays a robot that falls in love with a human. Or an AI or whatever, this movie, for anyone who hasn't seen it. Huge mistake. Just massive mistake. Absolute massive mistakes. Ooh. 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 I got a Starbucks gift card I haven't used. What do I do with it? Should I use it already since it's paid for, or is that bad? I might just give it to my siblings, but they don't really drink coffee, so I don't. If I was in your position, I would just give it to somebody else. I'd be like, because the money's already been paid for. It's like, maybe other people would act differently. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. That tweet is not going to be useful in court. No, I think it will, because he's directly referencing it. Oni, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hi. I think if you care at all about deepfakes and you care at all about protecting people's likeness, you should be in support of Scarlett Johansson. Having any type of precedent that like your likeness is protected, it's a protected asset, and other people can't just steal it, is good, actually. She already got her lawyers on Disney. What did they think she would do? Yeah. Do you think this is some kind of kink shit from Sam Altman? Well, I don't know about you guys, but I've met a lot of tech bros who just kind of think that they're untouchable, if that makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if this is another instance of that. Like they have like a bit of a God complex and they're like, I'm fixing the world. I'm changing it in here. And so they think they can do whatever they want. And that's why they go on these huge power fantasies. So yeah. A lot better to ask for forgiveness than permission is like the mentality in the tech bro world. Yeah. Oh yeah. Big time. Bigly time. On the topic of AI, has anyone noticed that the AI suggestions on Google are total garbage nowadays? Here's an example. My cheese is not sticking to the pizza. AI overview. The cheese can slide off of a pizza for a number of reasons, including too much sauce, too much cheese, or thickened sauce. Here are some things you can try. Number 1, mix in sauce. Mixing cheese into the sauce will help add moisture to the cheese and dry out the sauce. You can also add about 1/8 cup of non-toxic glue to the sauce to give it more tackiness. Oh, my pizza parlor? Yeah, we have a secret ingredient. Elmer's glue. I'm pretty sure when they're referencing non-toxic glue, they mean you can touch it with your hands. Not you can just eat gallons of it. See, when I grew up back in my day, when Google had an I'm feeling lucky button, okay? Ezreal, thank you for the 34 months. Can we get a link to this tweet? Yeah, of course.
I love eating blue DNN tastes.
Google used to be good, okay? It used to be the case that you would Google and like Wikipedia would pull up first. Or like some other trustworthy source, like Britannica or something, or some encyclopedia site or something would turn up. Now, Google, like, I don't know about you guys, but I will look up something very simple, and Google will give me like the worst garbage on the planet. I did the exact same search and got the same AI results that suggested adding glue to your pizza sauce. If you scroll down, there's a Reddit thread from 11 years ago that mentions adding glue, so that's cool, LMAO. Yeah. I think someone else also was referencing the fact that they're talking about how to make cheese look good for like a TV commercial. Like how to make it look good for like photography. And everybody knows, you know, well, maybe not, I don't know. Food photography doesn't usually actually use real food because real food doesn't look good. That's why your McDonald's McChicken always looks sad and pathetic and like depressed. Like, I don't know how they managed to make a sandwich look depressed, but all the food at McDonald's looks depressed. But the commercials look so fucking good. And it's just because, like, I don't know who's calling. Food photography. Let me see. I want to see if I can find like a good picture. Not picture, excuse me. There we go. Maybe this video explains it. Do they have one that isn't just like music playing over some garbage? Oh, yeah. Why use syrup when you can use motor oil on top of your pancakes because it doesn't get absorbed? Look, the glue! Glue prevents cereal from getting soggy and sinking. I love dish soap in my beer. Anyways, you guys get the idea. I'm not watching 11 minutes of this. So yeah, Google AI is now just pulling random ass fucking Reddit replies that are potentially talking about other things and suggesting people put fucking glue in their pizza. Google search died an absolute death in 2019.